Okay, everybody, welcome back. So, just a couple updates, really. In the last video, I spoke about how the first leaves are meant to die off, blah, 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 blah. Now, mine got a little bit more than that, and I found out why. And, that's the whole point of these videos is to show you what can happen in a beginner grow. And luckily, I found out what the issue was, and I can help you avoid it. So, what it came down to was nutrients and water. And I thought I had it perfect because I was doing the pH, I was adding the chemicals or sorry nutrients and watering it, keeping them moist but not. And I read somewhere that you let them dry out a little bit so that the roots stretch. They push their way down to find that moisture. Now, I think that was wrong. That's a later stage in their lifetime. That's why I've upped the water intake and I readjusted the chemicals. I was already doing about a third of the recommended dosage per chemical or nutrient. I don't know why I keep saying chemicals, and which is fine. But my issue is that I was dropping the pH first and then adding the nutrients. I don't know if I thought that maybe the pH down would affect the nutrients when they were in there or what, but I stepped back, emptied out all of my water, and then I put in the nutrients. I did a kelp separate, that's every other water, but the nutrients are now in, and then I did the pH down, and I've had nothing but green growth ever since. And I started misting. I misted instead of poured. I was just using a syringe before, which was not as invasive, but just don't pour because you could actually uproot your plants. They're not that deep, the root system isn't that big, and too much water at once, an aggressive pour, could uproot your entire plant, and then that's it. Good night. So, I just wanted to get that message across to you guys so you could avoid leaves that looked like it was like all the issues at once. Browning, yellowing. It started to turn really yellow and then eventually brown and die, but that's it. Put your nutrients into your water first, then pH down or up it, and spray, constantly keeping the soil moist. See you next time.